Yeah, pause YouTube. What's up? How's it going, everybody? So we got a little bit of a dilemma going on today, potentially regarding uploads. So last night when I wanted to get Wi-Fi battles, the server was down, so I couldn't get online and get Wi-Fi battles. This is the second time this has happened when I've tried to get battles, and it's a little bit annoying. So if anything, I'm probably gonna try and have for y'all today 2 Showdown lives. Because I'm probably going to record those tonight since I don't have to be up early tomorrow, which is nice. So I'm going to try and record 2 lives tonight and hopefully have those up for tomorrow or today when this goes up. If I'm able to get battles like after I wake up, then I'll try and have a Wi-Fi battle up for you guys today as well. So maybe like triple uploads, like 2 lives and a Wi-Fi battle. We'll see how things go. But I really wanted to get a Wi-Fi battle and a Showdown live up for you guys on Tuesday. So yeah, I apologize about that. Obviously, the majority of you guys, the few of you or the main crew that watches lives, there's more people that watch Wi-Fi. But just I'm telling you guys in case y'all do watch Wi-Fi and y'all do enjoy them. But yeah, just kind of keep that in mind for the day, and hopefully tomorrow, if anything guaranteed, we'll try and get some Wi-Fi battles up for you guys. So yeah, anyways, if you guys do enjoy the live, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Comment down below what you think about Heliolisk in the NU tier. I am actually personally surprised that Heliolisk dropped down to NU. It seems pretty cool. Definitely hoping it can be a major threat, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it actually got put into like the A rank in viability, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, we're gonna see how it does. And this is a pretty cool team I made. It is a little bit Weavile weak, but we have the lure here. We got Vileprune, nice Yache berry, hidden power fighting, which is actually pretty awesome. As long as I don't get flinched, then we should always be able to knock out Sneasel after rocks with hidden power fighting. And even if we don't have rocks up, I think it's about an 80% chance to knock him out with hidden power fighting. So that's pretty cool. The few matches I've had with this team, Sleep Powder doesn't come into play too many times. So hopefully this can be really nice. We have good old Scarf Pumbaa, aka Emboar. We got Damien the Drudagon here. Nice physically defensive Rocky Helmet with speed control thanks to Glare to help out our Heliolisk here. We got Assault Vest Slowking with a bit of a odd EV. Man, I don't really know what this is. I think like I made this team about a week ago, but I think the EV spread was to like guarantee live 2 scarfed wild charges from Emboar on the switch in after rocks. Then we have a bit of Spadef, and I was like, I might as well just go for Modest for a little bit more power. So yeah, that's why we have a Modest Nature here. Next off, we have a Double Dance Rhydon, which is pretty cool. I figured I might as well have a setup sweeper on the last slot here, and Double Dance Rhydon is actually pretty awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be the squad, guys. With that being said, let's go ahead and get this started. Alright guys, so we got the first battle here, and this team looks pretty cool. Incineroar, it's been a while since I played NU. I think the last time I played NU was a little before, or I think like a day after Sneasel was being suspect tested, which I'm surprised Sneasel didn't get banned, honestly. That's kind of cool, kind of lame at the same time. I was really hoping that it would get banned. I feel like that would have opened up a lot of room for a lot more mons to be able to be used. But hey, it is what it is. People voted on it, and it's staying, so it's fine. Heliolisk, I think from teams that my friends have sent me, they're probably going to be Specs or Life Orb. I guess Scarf can make a lot of sense. But I'm expecting Assault Vest on this, Mega Audino, Standard Steelix, maybe Fake Out Hitmonlee or Scarf Hitmonlee could be a little bit annoying, and Sceptile's kind of a nuisance, honestly. I just gotta weaken Steelix. Like, if I can get rid of Steelix, I click Volt Switch for free, which is nice. I kind of just want to lead Rhydon. I feel like Rhydon's a really good lead here. It's not a really good lead because it leads with this. Okay. I felt like it would lead Steelix. Part of me wanted to lead Heliolisk, but it really wouldn't have mattered in this scenario because I would have been forced out anyways. So I'm going to make the safe switch into my Vileplume, see exactly what kind of set the Sceptile is. Most likely Specs. I remember Specs Sceptile being an absolutely humongous threat about 2 months ago. And I don't typically see Swords in it. Physical Sceptile is not really too common either. Maybe Life Orb? That could be kind of cool. Oh, Leech Seed. Okay. So with Leech Seed, he could be Subseed Sceptile. And this is where I really wish I had Sleep Powder, because Hidden Power Fighting is really only here for Sneasel. But I know if I take off Hidden Power Fighting, I'm going to run into Sneasel. So, kind of want to double here. I really don't think you stay in. Yeah, I really don't think you you'd stay in that scenario. So if we had Stealth Rocks here, that'd be excellent. I kind of just want to go for Earthquake regardless, because actually no, Stone Edge. Stone Edge is really good here because he could try to switch into the Sceptile. I feel like you wouldn't want to bring in Steelix on an Earthquake. So we're gonna go for Stone Edge here. Nothing that this Incineroar does to us should be able to knock us out. Not even if he's like Z-move. Worst case is that he tries to go for like a maybe Banded Drain Punch, I guess could be a little bit annoying. Actually, depending on the speed here, we probably outspeed him. So we hit the Stone Edge. We are adamant. No, we're not adamant. We're Jolly Max Attack, sorry. But we're still Max Attack. And that does a clean amount of damage. So I'm going to make the safe switch back into my Vileplume here. Yeah, I don't really mind this. If he does want to go for Flare Blitz here, do we live? Oh, I already have Vileplume there. Let's see. I feel like this would be Assault Vested. Ooh. It does a really good amount of damage. Oh god, no. Okay. Maybe it would not be worth it here. But we do have Druddigon. He should U-turn here, I think. Okay, no, he just goes for the U-turn. This is good. This is good because now we get up Stealth Rocks. Part of me kind of wants to go for the Dragon Tail. But I mean, even if he brings in Sceptile, it realistically isn't that bad. This is fine. If this suspects Heliolisk, I feel like you would expect me to bring in a Rhydon here. I don't think you go for the Volt Switch. Yeah, okay, so he ends up going for the Hidden Power. Not super effective because it is Hidden Power Ice. Let's see, Slowking. I may zoom this in for you guys because I feel like... Is this too big? Hold on. Can you guys see that better? I feel like you guys may be able to see the calcs a little better. Yeah, you can't really see the moves on the bottom, but you can see them up here. So we're gonna go with this right now. Let's say he has specs. There's a Hidden Power Ice. So he could be specs actually, since that did so little. Or he just leaves. Alright, well, let's get another battle. Ah, damn it, it's Kyo. So, Kyo, I believe, is the NU leader. Yeah, I used to talk Kyo I used to talk to Kyo back in the day, I mean. So, Heliolisk can put in some work here. We just got to get rid of the Steelix. I don't really want to lead Druddigon. I feel like he's going to lead Passimian, Sneasel, or the Xatu. Rhydon probably pairs up really well against all three of those. So he does lead Steelix. I will gladly Earthquake this. I don't mind. Yeah, we don't have good hazard removal. I thought about Stone Edging there. Part of me wanted a Stone Edge, but it's not that big of an issue. As this turn he can go for the U-turn potentially, yeah. That's fine. So we get off some chip on this. The Sneasel most likely is what's going to come in here. Since he has Scarfed Passimian. Well, no, because he doesn't really have a good switch into Emboar. Even Lantern's going to get kind of worn down, so... Really wish I had Stone Edge turn 1. Really wish I had Stone Edge there. Like, my gut was telling me to Stone Edge. My gut was really like, oh, Stone Edge! Stone Edge, what are you doing, Leo? Go for Stone Edge, but... It's fine, it's fine. This Lantern could have the Toxic, potentially. He could just try and Volt Switch here. See, the thing about it, though, is that he literally loses nothing in Volt Switching. Because he can just Volt Switch right back into the Xatu. In which case, I might as well go for the Dragon Tail. This way, we can try and keep Xatu low, and we can keep up momentum, potentially. So yeah, we have him down to 50%. That's going to be nice in the long run. Excuse me. We should just want a U-turn here, though, is a thing. So I might as well go for the Dragon Tail again. I could try to bring in my Vileplume here. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Vileplume here in hopes that he tries... No. Oh, this was... No, I was completely thinking of the wrong thing there. For some reason, I thought that he would U-turn into Sneasel. But realistically, he's got no reason to bring in Sneasel. He just brings in Xatu here for free. And I should have just left in Druddigon. I guess by bringing in Vileplume, I did potentially risk him going and getting effect spored, which could have been nice. Could have been nice here. As in comes the Venusaur. If this is sunny day, this could be a little bit of a problem potentially. What do you do here? This is actually kind of scary because I don't really know what Venusaur does. I mean, we are Assault Vested Slowking here. So he goes for Sludge Bomb, gets a poison. Oh, it doesn't get a poison. Okay. That did 29%. Hold on. That did a lot. He's not Life Orb. Could it be Specs? Ooh, Specs Venusaur sounds pretty cool, actually. Yeah, so this has got to be Specs Venusaur. So what would you switch in here? Probably going to bring in the Lantern, is what I would expect. Oh, would it be faster than Lantern, though? Oh, I could double out here. I'm going to double out onto Rhydon. So as long as he's not super speedy, we should knock him out here, I think. Yes, okay, down goes the Lantern. That's really huge. That is one giant nuisance out of the way. Xatu could still have the Grass Knot, which is super annoying. Oh, buddy, I'm max speed. Ain't no updating the spread. Yeah, the Venusaur's a problem. I feel like he could Leaf Storm here. What I really... Vileplume is mainly nice to be able to ensure a KO on Sneasel. I think I have to switch into Vileplume here. Because at this point, I'm pretty convinced that this Venusaur is Specs. I'm like 90% sure this thing is Specs. And a Leaf Storm would hurt like a bitch. Yeah, oh, that's... oh, that would really hurt. But do you really Leaf Storm here? Do you really Leaf Storm here? Because Sludge Bomb is a straight 2 KO. Is it worth the risk? Part of me feels like it's worth the risk here. Yeah. Ah, I knew it. Damn it, dude. I went against my gut that time. Now I just kind of click Flare Blitz against this team though, which is nice. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, I could have... Oh, if I brought in Vileplume! I think I just get a kill here with Flare Blitz. If this is Focus Sash, this is kind of annoying. But we now know Venusaur Specs for sure. I think we just get a free KO here with Emboar. Because Xatu's at 49%. Steelix doesn't live too. Yeah, you're dying. Like, yeah, you get recoil on me, but I mean, that's fine. Yeah, he has nothing for Emboar, which is great. He's really got nothing for Emboar at this point, and... can bring in Dredagon here as he goes for the Earthquake. Gonna get up my Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks are gonna be super nice to chip down the Sneasel, mainly. Yeah, I don't really mind this at all. Should I go for Glare here? I mean, I can Earthquake and just weaken the Steelix and guarantee him in range. Like, Keo can still win this. Like, Passimian is really annoying. Passimian is super annoying, honestly. But I can just Earthquake here. I could also save Dredagon for Death Fodder. Would that be a little better? No, I think I have to Earthquake here. I'm going to Earthquake here. So he's going to knock us out. I can bring in Rhydon and just get a kill with Earthquake. So if I knock out the Steelix, he brings in either Venusaur. Yeah, he would have to bring in Venusaur. And Venusaur gets another KO. So I think we're just going to be trading kills here. Yeah, we're max attack. Oh, no! Oh, okay. I was going to say what I should have done was gone for a Rock Polish there. Because if I had Rock Polished, I would have been able to outspeed his entire team, unless this is Scarf Passimian. But he did make the correct play there and going for the Roar. So ultimately, Earthquaking there, even though it seemed like the better play, if I had thought it out more, I probably would have gone for Rock Polish. So the fact that I jumped the gun there actually really helps me out. And now the question is, Do I just Hyper Voice here, or do I afford the switch? I feel like he would want to go for the Earthquake to catch whatever I want to bring in, or just try to roar around. So I might as well go for Hyper Voice here. We should do 9%. Yeah, that crit didn't matter. Yeah, the crit didn't matter. So Keo still has a chance to win, I think. Keo still might have a chance to win here. Like, Sneasel plus Passimian is annoying. Specs, Venusaur. I mean, he's got no reason to tell me. I just figured it was Specs. So we can just go for Pursuit here. We'll find out if he's Life Orbed or not, which is nice. Yeah, okay. Not judging from the damage. He should Pursuit here. Emboar gives me a free switch in, gives me another KO too. Do I sack this? I think I have to sack this. Could sack Slowking actually. Well, no. Okay, so the thing is that if he pursues me and he is banded, I just get a free switch on Emboar and I get another kill. And then we're just trading KOs at that point. But it comes down to what I don't really need in this match. And I feel like that may be Rhydon. Rhydon's not doing anything in this game at this point. Yeah, another one should knock me out here. I think another one does knock me out. No, okay, so he's gonna switch into Passimian. Ooh, that's some nice damage actually. I'll take that, I'll take that. So he can close combat here. That gives me a free switch into Vileplume. I'm just gonna Earthquake regardless. Because I don't need Rhydon at this point. Like, if you guys look at his team, I don't outspeed offensive Venusaur. I don't outspeed Sneasel. The Slowking live a hit at 38%. Let's see. We do have a little bit of defensive ease, not too many though. Like, Keo can still win this. Yeah, we figured your Scarf close combat does 23 to 27. We take 12%, so I'm bad at math. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you guys are like, oh, Leo, it's obviously 28, so you live. I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible at math. I'm sorry, okay? Just please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm a really bad person at math. I think I bring in Slowking here. Because we live, yeah, we guarantee live 1. And I can Fire Blast here. Like, would you risk Sneasel though? I could also just Scald, honestly. I think I'd rather Scald. Yeah, because, I mean, we still get chip off on Venusaur, I guess. Hold on, we gotta see how much Heliolisk is doing then. Because we can get a KO with Heliolisk here. See, man, this is the part of Pokemon I really hate because I'm so scared of missing. No, I have to Fire Blast. I have to Fire Blast here. Alright, Pants, please. You got this, my boys. You got this, my mans. I can Fire Blast here. I can't afford the Psychic because I don't want to risk him making the aggressive switch into Sneasel. Yeah, please just don't miss. Oh, I'm closing my eyes. Yes, okay, we hit. Oh! That's some clean damage. That's some clean damage right there. This game is probably going to come down to Vileplume against the Sneasel. I'm going to Dragon Tail here. So he's going to Sludge Bomb. He knocks us out. It's fine. Bring in Heliolisk. We get a KO with Hyper Voice. Does Volt Switch knock you out? Oh, Volt Switch knocks... Hold on. Is that correct? I'm scared. I'm really scared. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. I knock him out with Hyper Voice. He brings in Passimian. And knocks me out. Then I bring in Vileplume, click Sludge Bomb, and I get a KO. So, if I Volt Switch into my Vileplume, he then brings in Sneasel. So I think it's actually better for me to Hyper Voice here. Yeah, I think it's better for me to Hyper Voice here. I mean, if I knock him out too, he could bring in the Sneasel. And then he outspeeds me regardless. That forces me into Emboar. And then I get a kill with Emboar. And then, yeah, it still ends up being Vileplume against Sneasel. Is what I'm thinking. So it all comes down to whether or not my Vileplume is going to get flinched. And I'm really scared to be in that scenario. I Volt Switch here into Emboar. He brings in Simeon. Could sack off Heliolisk in that case, I guess. Because if he U-turns, he's forcing the Sneasel. Okay, I'm going to Volt Switch here. Yeah, okay, so I bring in Emboar. Force him into Passimian. Then I sack off Heliolisk. Yeah, because if he close combats, that gives me a free switch into Vileplume. And I get a free Sludge Bomb. And Sneasel comes in at 50%. Or I can just hit Empower Fighting, actually. Yeah, I can just hit Empower Fighting with Vileplume at this point. So, I think we win here. We might just win here. Because I have to sack Heliolisk. Heliolisk is doing nothing for me at this point. There's no reason for me to Sucker Punch here or leave an Emboar when Emboar outspeeds the Vileplume. And it can potentially avoid the scenario of the match coming down to a flinch. So he goes for the Earthquake there. That's a solid middle ground play, actually. We should live an Earthquake here. Oh, that does nothing. Oh shit. That actually does that does 0. Holy crap. I'm a Sludge Bomb here then. Oh. I'm gonna Strength Stab just to be safe. And that is GG. So we managed to pull out a victory here against Kyo. Pretty solid battle there. I think we're gonna go ahead and get one more. Alright guys, so we got the next battle here, and I didn't realize that match against Kyo took so long. I think it's because I was actually like trying to think out my plays there, because I didn't want to lose to Kyo. But Kyo had more of like a fun team, I suppose. You don't really see Passimian, and Specs Venusaur actually seems pretty cool. I may have to try that out in the future. Actually, I do have a Venusaur team, but I wanted to use Heliolisk because Heliolisk is pretty cool. So, Almost Star, probably going to be the lead. We don't have any hazard control, unfortunately. It's going to be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, okay. I think I have to Heliolisk either way. Yeah, like, he's got no switch-in suspects here. So, if anything, we only ensure that he gets up rocks, which is fine. He's got a very hyper-offensive team. Actually, what I probably could have done there was Volt Switched. Because I could have Volt Switched into Emboar. Because Emboar outspeeds Almost Star always. And between Heliolisk and Emboar, we should win this, I think. Because he lacks a switch into both. Yeah, he doesn't really have a good switch into both. Hidden Power Fighting is not going to help out too much on Vileplume. Psychic has become kind of common on Whimsicott from what I've seen. But then again, it's been a few weeks since I played, so... Also, Whimsicott dropped from S rank, which, for those of you who aren't aware, in Smogon, on the forums, there's viability for all the Pokemon. And S rank is like the top, like the cream of the crop, man. Like the top of the top, best of the best mons. And that's where Whimsicott was, but I think it dropped down to like A+, which I mean, it's still pretty good. It goes like D, C, B, A, and then S rank. And A is like still really good. So I'm just going to switch into Dredagon either way because I want to chip down this Emboar. All the recoil I can get on this Emboar is going to be excellent. If he wants to double here, that's going to be a good play on his part. Yeah, or as you can see there, we chew a superpower, and we definitely live another one. So I could actually go for a Glare here, I think. Like, what do you switch in against Dredagon? I can just Glare whatever comes in, I think. Hold on, let's see. 339 divided by... 339 divided by 2. 169. Ah, it's probably better to get on my rocks here. I'm gonna get on my rocks. Yeah, I felt like Sigilyph was a middle ground play here. We do luckily have the Slowbro, the Slowking, sorry, not the Slowbro. We have the Slowking in the back. As he goes for the Tailwind, that's a little bit annoying actually. Hold on. What doth thou doeth here? I'm just gonna Psychic. Like, he's doesn't really have a switch in the Psychic, and if we break a Sash on Sigilyph, that's fine. That's actually gonna be good in the long run. That did 0. So we're gonna be able to stall out his turns of Tailwind here, which is super nice actually. So I'm just gonna fire off a Scald here. Yeah, so he's not gonna end up beating us, or he is gonna end up beating us now 1v1, unfortunately. Oh, that kind of sucks. So you have Tailwind, Energy Ball. I'm assuming he's got Air Slash and Psychic, which is actually... Oh, do I make the risky play into Emboar? Like, Emboar just wins here, is the thing. I'm gonna Heliolisk. I'm gonna make an aggressive switch into Heliolisk. I don't think you Psychic here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you Psychic in that scenario, and this is the freest Volt Switch of my life. So we're able to stall out the turns of Tailwind, which means he doesn't get to use them. So we're not in a bad spot at all at this point. Like, we're in a really excellent position, actually. What do I want to bring in here? I bring in Slowbro, in comes the Mismagius, or the Whimsicott, both of which are kind of annoying, honestly. Actually, I can just bring in Emboar, because the thing about Emboar is that Whimsicott is never Scarfed. Neither is Mismagius, and Toxicroak just dies. So we should either pick up a KO here on these 3 Mons, or he brings in Emboar to try and win the speed tie against us. In which case, I do still have Dredagon in the back, and we can chip down the Emboar even further. So that's going to be pretty nice. So what exactly does he want to do here? I feel like he's forced to bring in Emboar if he doesn't just want to give me a free KO. Unless he's got Tailwind on his Whimsicott. In that case, that could be a little bit annoying. Like, I guess this would be a hazard stacking team with dual Tailwind to be able to abuse Toxicroak and potentially Emboar in the back. Yeah, like, you have to bring in Emboar here. You have to bring in Emboar, and I have Dredagon, which is going to chip him down regardless of what he does here. Like, that's fine. I don't even mind that. Dog, you're taking all this chip damage. You're taking all this chip. And this gives me a free Slowking here. Right, yeah, I just bring in Slowking, and I can either Dragon Tail or I can double. Part of me wants to double here. Why would you risk Emboar? Why would you ever risk Emboar in this scenario? We're gonna double. We're gonna double. Yeah, I really don't feel like you risk Emboar, because Emboar still kind of comes in handy. Emboar can still come in and just click Flare Blitz, and it still does good damage. His best switch-ins are Whimsicott or the Mismagius. I don't think you risk leaving in Emboar here. Or you risk leaving in Emboar. Or he's not even choice. Oh, this is better. Okay, I just Flare Blitz. Okay. So he's not even Scarfed. That's amazing, actually, because I just get a kill. I just get a kill. So the bad thing about this is that it might have actually been better for me to leave in my Slowking and sack it off, because that way Emboar wouldn't have had to take an extra 30%. But if he was Scarfed, I really felt like he would have to switch out there, since Scarfed Emboar was still realistically a threat to the team, depending on what exactly he wanted to lock himself into. I still win here. I live a Vacuum Wave. Yeah, and you just die. And I get another KO. So if he had gone for Vacuum Wave there, he might have been able to make it a double down. And I'm not sure if Sucker Punch actually would have done 11%, honestly. So what's it gonna go for here? He could bring in... No, because if he had Tailwind on Whimsicott, he should have brought it in sooner. And even if he Tailwinds here, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter at all. Because I can bring in Heliolisk, I can Volt Switch. I can Volt Switch here pretty freely. Well, how much does Thunderbolt do? I highly doubt it knocks out Mismagius just because of how great its Spadef is. Yeah, we don't knock him out, so I might as well just Volt Switch here and guarantee the 2-hit KO. Ooh, that still did so much. That still did so much damage. And if he for some reason tries to substitute here, we should guarantee live 1 hit. Oh, that did 0. He's just gonna dip out, yeah. So let me see how long it's been, and we may get one more battle, guys. Alright guys, so this is most likely going to be the final battle, and I am absolutely terrified of this team because it's got a Torkoal, and that's scary. That's actually kind of scary, honestly. We don't have hazard control, so yeah, that's a little bit annoying. I'm going to lead Heliolisk as he ends up leading off with the Whimsicott. Going to switch directly into Vileplume. Really hope he doesn't have... Actually, I can just bring in Slowking here. If I bring in Slowking, he brings in the Guzzlord if he U-turns. I think I have to bring in Vileplume here. Okay, Leech Seed. Oh, that's annoying. Why don't I have Sleep Powder? The one match where I run into a Sneasel and I don't even get to try out my set here. So... I think I just Sludge Bomb here pretty freely. I don't think you would have U-turn on a Whimsicott with Leech Seed, honestly. I really don't think you would have U-turn. So I want to double. Because what's he switching into this? Charizard or the Guzzlord? I'm going to double. Or Torkoal. I click Volt Switch. Yeah, no, I just get a free Volt Switch. I'll gladly take this. Ugh, that does so much. Why does that do so much? I just get a Brox. Senor, I have Rocky Helmet and Rough Skin. Your hazards will not be here to stay. And if a Pokemon gets knocked out because of Rough Skin or Rocky Helmet as they Rapid Spin, then the rocks still stay up. So we're gonna force him to defog with his Silvally if he's got defog on it. Dog, you're not doing this. Yeah, go down. Ah, see, look, my rocks are here to stay. My rocks are here to stay. He does have Cryogonal though. He does have the Cryogonal though. This is fine though, because we could have potentially forced it in. So you have Leech Seed. You have to have some type of stab. Dual stab, if anything. He's got to have dual stab. It's dilemmas like this that's kind of annoying. Because after playing so much Draft League, it's gotten me to the point where when I play Smogon singles, I always try to take everything into consideration first when I see an odd set. Because typically Whimsicott are specs from what I've seen. Or they're like Life Orb or maybe Pixie Plate, and they're pretty straightforward. But because he's got Leech Seed, that's a little bit annoying. I've seen these carry Leech Seed, Toxic, Substitute, and then Giga Drain or Moonblast. I really don't think he's got the Psychic. I really don't think he's got Psychic. Yeah, you don't have Psychic. You ain't about that life. Oh, he's got Life Orb. Oh, maybe he's about that life. What do you switch into this? I feel like you would try to bring in Cryogonal. So, I'm gonna switch out on Slowking, scouting out for the Psychic. Since he was Life Orb, he could have the Psychic. He could be Leech Seed, Moonblast, Giga Drain, and Psychic. So I'm gonna double out here. And we're able to catch the Cryogonal. Don't I just click Flare Blitz? Actually, I can just click Superpower, maybe. Also, I wish I had Psyshock. Kind of want a Dragon Tail here. He should want a Rapid Spin. Because if I switch right into Emboar, the thing about it is that I think Guzzlord can just kind of safely switch in. Let's see. Yeah, you're just eating that hit. That's not doing anything. It's really not doing anything. I'm gonna switch into Emboar. Either way here. He could also have hidden... What? Did you really freeze dry? Dog. What? You could have just Rapid Spun. Maybe he thought I would bring in Dredagon. I mean, I just Superpower here then. Yeah. Okay, you're not a switch-in. You're dead. And you're not Scarfed. Okay, so down goes Charizard. That's really good. Actually, the fact that he lost Charizard is really, really good. Because that would have been very terrifying if it was like Z Sunny Day, late game. That could have been really terrifying. So down goes a Charizard. I'll gladly take that one. And now I just click Superpower against his entire squad. Yeah, in comes the Whimsicott. Don't really mind this at all. I feel like I can bring in Slowking here, because we're Assault Vested. We live anything. Yeah, you're actually just doing 0 to me. And we can Fire Blast here, because we're going to live a Energy Ball pretty safely. Yeah, this is not switching in either after Rocks. Like, I think it'll live, but it's not going to appreciate it. Yeah, you're not going to appreciate that, my guy. You're not going to appreciate that at all. And you just give me a free KO here. Oh, well, he crits me, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. I just claim a kill. I just claim a kill because since Whimsicott is offensive, he doesn't switch us in. I really don't mind getting my attack dropped here because there's nothing Silvally can do at this point that should be a problem. Actually, I am interested to see how much we do to this. At -1. I don't think we knock him out, do we? No. Actually, it's funny because if we were at neutral, we actually did knock him out. Yeah. That's kind of funny. I'm bringing a Vileplume here. Gonna bring in the Vileplume. Got him. And we can just strength zap here. Because so long as I keep Vileplume healthy, we consistently have a switch into Whimsicott. And we should not be in a bad spot. Oh, you flatter me. I'm guessing this dude's not too high on the ladder. But I feel like I've seen this name before. And I can just go for another strength zap, honestly. Is it worth it? I mean, I don't really need Vileplume at this point. And I can just kind of click Sludge Bomb. Oh, Silvally Steel. That's kind of cool. It's kind of annoying, actually. I'm gonna see if he's got Flamethrower. Oh. No, you no, you are not doing this. You are not doing this, my dog. No. Get up out of here. Out my face. Out my face with that nonsense. That shenanigans. We can live 1. If I can get off a glare here, that's gonna be great. We can live 1. Ah, I knew it, boy. The Durham Dredagon's mascot just coming in the clutch. Let's go. Let's go. I don't think we outspeed, but if we do, we can Earthquake here, which is super nice. Does this drop? Tell me this does 22%. Yes! Oh, we got a crit. No. No, I refuse to believe that mattered. I refuse to believe that mattered. No, it mattered. Oh, I'm so sorry, my guy. I'm so sorry, my guy. I just sacked this off here. Oh, we're faster. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter because Dragon Tail is minus priority anyway, so we wouldn't have been able to outspeed him there. I just click Superpower and win. I just click the power that is super, and I win. So yeah, I think that is going to be the end of the live, guys. I think we are reaching, or I think we have reached the 40-minute mark. Just because that game against Kyo was so long, and the second battle was actually pretty solid too. So I actually do not care because even if I risk this, it doesn't matter. So yeah, that is going to be the end of the live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where we ended off. I don't think we're too high on the ladder. Yeah, 1453 is not too bad. Actually, let me see, because I haven't played NU in a while. 1453, let's see, 1453. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be like top 200. Hold on, 1450. Oh, it is top 200. Yeah, we're right here. So we're in the top 200 of the NU ladder, which is kind of cool. Hopefully we can get up a little bit higher. And I'm a little bit upset I didn't get to show off the Yache Berry Hidden Power fighting Vileplume, but I think I did show that even in the matchups where my opponent didn't have a Sneasel, it didn't really matter too much that we didn't have Sleep Powder. So I feel like this is a really good set on this team, mainly because Sneasel is such a problem to this team. It outspeeds this. It could beat this. It could beat this. It could potentially beat this. Yeah, we have an Emboar, but you don't really want to lose your Choice Scarf, because if you switch this in to Sneasel, then you're not able to outspeed it with anything else. At least by having Hidden Power Fighting on Vileplume here, along with Scarfed Emboar, you have 2 answers to it. And then Rhydon can potentially tank 1 hit from full. And yeah, so that was kind of the idea behind the set. Like, I really feel Hidden Power Fighting Vileplume fits on this team. But Choice Specs Heliolisk was pretty awesome. Damien the Druddigon. Oh, love the Durham Druddagons. That is my draft league team. Good old Assault Vest Slowking, Chewing Hits, and Double Dance Ride-On. Didn't get to put in too much work, but it definitely did come in handy having all this speed. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the fun live. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I may have another Showdown live for you guys up later today, along with the Wi-Fi battle if I'm able to get some after I wake up. So yeah, hope you guys don't mind if it's only 2 lives today, but hope y'all did enjoy, and I will see you all later today and tomorrow definitely. So yeah, later everybody.
No matter where you're at, I'm not here to make friends, it's time to attack and deplete your HP with a final smash. Don't make me turn around and pull a 6-foot hacks. 6 foot hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks. Yeah. 6 foot hacks.